Hey, I'm Dan Benjamin. I'm the founder of 5x5, where I do a whole bunch of audio and video podcasts. And I'm making this video to talk about something that a lot of people don't really talk about when they talk about making podcasts and things like that. And that is headphones and monitoring yourself on headphones. I've done a video on mic techniques. I did one on mic stands and that kind of equipment. But you know what? These headphones are so important, not these specifically, but just monitoring yourself in general as you record. Super, super, super critical that you listen to yourself. It amazes me time and time again when I meet somebody in podcasting, not broadcasting, not radio, but podcasting. And I say, oh, you've got to monitor yourself. You've got to listen to yourself on headphones while you record. And they say, I can't stand the sound of my voice, or boy, that is the most distracting thing in the world to listen to myself and my own voice. I can't do it. I'll tell you why you can't do it. It's because we have iPhones today and cell phones in general. Back in the old days, when you talked on the phone, you would hear your own voice coming back at you through that earpiece. You would. There's a technology behind the scenes that showed that hearing yourself lets you know that that line is connected. Well, of course, that all stopped when we switched to cell phones. You don't hear yourself coming through the earpiece or through your headphones anymore. So the sound of your own voice coming back at you, it can be a little bit unnatural, but it's super, super important. As I've said on the podcast method podcast that I make, it's so important because you need to know if you're on mic or off mic. You need to know if that background noise is being picked up or not. You need to, obviously, if you have guests who are remote, you want to hear them, but it's also useful for you as the person in charge of the audio quality to make sure that your guest is also on mic. You can only monitor these things if you are wearing headphones. Super important to do it. I promise you, I am making you a promise that after the first couple times you do it, you will see a dramatic improvement in your own audio quality. And I also promise you that you will get used to it. You will get used to it very, very quickly. And then you'll say, man, we sound so much better as a show. I never knew this, that, and the other thing was getting picked up. Now you will. And finally, once you're used to it, you will listen and you'll say, I could never not monitor myself. I'm making such a better quality product since doing it. I promise you, this will happen. My microphones of choice are those that have been chosen by many, many, many more people before me in the broadcast industry, in the radio industry, in the TV industry, in the mixing industry, because they have very, very good, true sound reproduction. They let you hear, as monitor headphones, they let you hear very, very precisely what it is that's being recorded and what that will sound like when it's being played back. They're very true in that sense. They don't add a lot of color to the audio. What you hear is what's being recorded. And they're about $100. You can get a link in the notes of this video. These are the Sony MDR-7506s. And the 7506s, again, they're the industry standard. They're lightweight. They have that great accurate sound reproduction that we're looking for in monitoring headphones. And they're very, very comfortable. Occasionally I'll hear people say, oh, well, they're a little uncomfortable on my ear. Every headphone that's an over-ear headphone like these will get a little uncomfortable after a while. But there are many days where I will record 3 to 6 hours of podcasts in a single day, and I'll have these on the whole time, and these are the only headphones I can do that with. I've tried so many. These are the ones that just work. They're fairly adjustable. They're pretty heavy duty rather. They just last and last. The ear pads are replaceable if they wear out, and super comfortable to put on. They're just great. They're just great all around headphones. And you see us when we're wearing them on like the Dan Benjamin Hour and the other video shows that I do from time to time. It's because we need to hear ourselves being recorded. We need to hear that, and these let you hear that. So great headphones. MDR-7506s. About $100 on Amazon and elsewhere. Go check them out.